fucking get it. That's right. There's an owl song. So let's do what an owl does. In an owl they watch. Who was that guy that said these to you, and whose book was he reading of? Couldn't it have been his own? Too bright, too about to glow, too about to reach the top. Maybe rope would get poked, the boat to make sound, and then your boat would come off if you brought, so you could put yourself on what he got. Yes, this could have offended all. This entrance talk with no star, so I fucking made a hole in the wall like I laid a bomb. That's what Link would have done. Yes, a link to all. Y'all need to get linked in now. Like technology could work somehow. We need to work the kinks out. Maybe y'all could fucking sticks up and fucking get your little pinkies up like it's tea that you made from all that boiled in part, and then y'all could get divided and caught with this big ass sharp that I got, the shining moonlight or sun. Doesn't matter which part of the day that you plan on listening to this. What could grow from a pot from the seed that it was, from seed to shining sea, and then won't you see that this was a shining thing covered with ivory? Yes, like it was a building of brick laid by the men with drips of sweat that would bead, and then they falls to where they would be, and the fucking hovering bee was thinking of something sweet with a part for Winnie the Pooh who comes along. Yes, they can all come to this awesome thought that I got, like this was a plot of Mother Nature, dog. You can call it a meadow, but there's no forest around. Yes, with the hatchery, with a bunch of these A.B. Hachi when I start to sing. Yes, that could have been some Billy Hatchet thing. And then with the hatchet I got, I take to your skin so it risks from the connect that it was. Connect dots and connect forth, and I won and I throw up my arms like we playing Yahtzee, but nah, because them dice are gone. Yes, maybe they ingested by Charles. Like he thought he got the watermelon seeds, but nah, cause them little dots could resemble watermelon seeds if you think real long. And then if you think short, then you quickly go. Man, you quick like a whip-tie star. You're shining bright as a bulb. You're shining like diamonds in the sky. Rihanna would have sung. I still want that bitch. Yes, but not a bit, because there's only one from now. Like, I only have eyes for you. And that song was all. Yes, maybe the lip get rubbed, and maybe I get lit with stuff because my tongue could flip like such. Maybe y'all could just get stuff from your blood, or make it all coagulate and it's not ripped at all. Yes, when it all gets clotted and fucked up, y'all thought that I was awesome, but nah, that's just the way that it was. That's how Mother Nature works. That's how she waves a magic wand. That's probably a tree ripped out from the ground. Yes, cause she's big and bright, and the fucking rise of his could eternally live in the sky. Gravity doesn't occur for me, and now I fucking pull the curtains back so you can see it. And then I fucking got this fucking lavish rap that's hot lava that rolls off something big you thought was a mountain, but no. And then I surmount and talk like a mountain who walks next to his horse because the horse said that his back hurts or something. Yes. All this flows were miracles now. Hockey pucks. How was this toe? We need to get more gentle with all this, because we don't want to be raspy and shit like Mariah Carey is. Only beautiful voice when she sings and shit. We ain't collected chicks, so why we go so hard with this, like with endurance rip? Because we endure the less so we can make it more supreme in the next. That's when the taco was crisp. That's when the words would just spill from lips. I have a list, like Lucy did and shit. And I fucking say these lucid things because I thought about them all week. Actually didn't. I think about nothing, dog. All my thoughts occur at once when this thing will record and I put them down like this is my journal or something. Yes, this is what y'all need to get. This is the Huffington Post, bitch. As I'm huffing and puffing and blowing a pig's house down for the fun of it. I ain't trying to eat one of them. No. Y'all can keep your spinny tails to yourself because I be spinning more and I will never stop. It's like a big spindle I got. And I'm spinning all because why not? I want big zero with a big line through for your banker motherfucks. And then I'm gonna bank on saying some retard. Oh, I already did? Well, I'll say some more. Save some for a rainy day, dog. Yes, I'm retarded as hell. All I need is a wheelchair to be spinning around. I'm not saying people in wheelchairs are retarded, but it usually goes hand in hand type shit. And one hand washes the other one. Not me, I be washing them like this. Like I'm pulling the tits of the cow to get some milk for this bucket I brought. And then they fucking said something for a banquet to start like I just baked this bread and cut it up. Yes. Say it with the battery effect. No. Say it with the battery effect. No. What butters your bread type shit? What rocks your boat? I actually want to know. I'm not just saying this so I could use the fucking air in my lungs instead of breath to be getting the oxygen where it needs to go. Because blood thanks me when this happens. And y'all need to thank a fucking wild tree that lives in the forest. I never seen one domesticated. That's in your yard type shit? No, it doesn't want you there at all. You're more his than he is yours. Y'all need to yawn again like you just woke up. Y'all need to get knocked with something hard like a brick I pulled from out of your house. So it's missing the spot, that's where the rocks will get in. Hopefully I won't take the one at the very bottom because their little nails can't get into rock like that. They are cliffhanger, bitch. They are Sylvester Stallone's or when Mission Possible 2 would have started. Even though I put up 3. And then I remembered that the last second 2 is what it'd be. And then they'd see a fucking whittling wood from a whittler's sum. And then that fucking metal would go. Because every time the metal was expressed and my words would get pressed with this fucking shit that I said. That's the rush of adrenaline, bitch, and I love that shit. I just wait for it like a crystal ball. With rub or wub, maybe Duracell would help. Put 'em in the bomb, is that where they go? You ask the chick, that's all. And the fucking crow's feet made you hot because you loved maturity in a woman. That's one of the strengths that she got going. And she got a little shrug on because maybe her shrug can keep a woman nuts, so she thought your touch would help. And then you reach out and touch someone, but it wasn't a phone call you made at all. Boom. With sweet Chaco for you right now. Bring this up some more jazz club, dog. Yes, your jazz bows are gonna work your style. Yes, work it out like masseuse did massaging. What I did for you was mirage. And that could have been the house that's lost from the small. Yes, like you did renovations or something. Maybe Bucks was one where the fucking wheel was spun. You could have saw Will yourself. That's what real fans say what it's called. They don't put fortune on because that would have been unfortunate for you to said that bitch and then your neck would have got snipped very quick like toothpicks did in your pocket when you put too much pressure to them. Yes, maybe when I repeat a thought it's fucking Pete and repeat when they come because they both ain't Peter, but they had to be friends because if they did, they'd have nothing else in common, bitch. You see what I'm saying? This value of his, so miraculous it could grant a fucking million wishes from the genie's lump, and he usually gets 3 of them up, but his ones are other people's benefit and shit. Yes, benefit from the librarian and shit when the books was bent. I mean the binding on, because I divide this thought into a whole bunch of print that I'd never seen the symbols of. Doesn't it resemble some that you want to bring home? Like it's a puff from a bark that was bought in a barn, and then you wanted barn burning talk that he got. Maybe you bought it, you could spread across like it's some butter that you churned. No, you just yearn for this stuff. Yearn for it, and then you could stitch and yawn like you was old as fuck. You could have been Whistler's mom. You don't have the rocking chair to rock though. You never rocked a fucking song like I did, dog. Yes, this wasn't rock, this was Ramadan. And then this was Ramadan with my fucking awesome cock to knock you down. Yes, Alakadabra stop with no wand, I'll fucking wave around. Because if I did, a fucking car would stop, and I don't want it at all. Yes, where would I go with flow? I fucking said something strong, and then I stop, and maybe I cease for a sake to get my breath back in the lungs that I have. And for maybe my funds up to get a chick. Boom. Am I already over, dog? No, it's just I need to get my fucking options out, because some bro's gonna love my stuff, and when she does, I feel full like a heart of leaves when he walks around. Boom. That's what's up. Fucking get him hard, kick the chest if you want, or get the wall because you got the ball, so fucking light the top. That's what Wicks would have done when they got more smart. Boom. Citizen of recent one, you get my song. Citizen of recent one, so get my song. 6 was the one to go with, bitch. Watch you go kick stones or kick sticks. Doesn't make diff as long as Mother Nature did it. You can make big dent when you make big stars because you're big pissed. And then a big pitch a tent. This could have been circus attraction you start. Build it and they'll come. I build a thought and then I fucking wanna build it better, dog. Because I always does. My talk was Trump, but it's never bankrupt. I fucking take your banks if I want. Take them brick by brick, and then when I get to the safe, I'll burn it up. Because it's an inferno. And watch you cry, and then I'll take a camcorder that's soft with the batteries charged. Then my battery's lit, this Duracell plays those things you hit like this. And then I fucking got this hidden thought I'm showing y'all. This was gonna be so creative. Why not? Could have been oil pastels. I lit drip, even though they're more like crayons, dog. You gotta apply the pressure to them, or fucking press them real hard so it can create some impressive type shit. Boom. Make a big hole in the ship so they'll be like, I'll be back in a while, but probably won't, because it's an optimist type shit. I love that one. It's the awesomeness, isn't it? Ask you questions and you're not, but you're nodding already, dog, because I got this London fog type stuff just rolling over the bay, and soon the beach is gonna get hit. Boom. When we shed the song for you, you would love it. How much so? How much more would it take to get the money I want? To get her home. We had our future planned, dog. Yes. 20 children from 20 inseminated women. Is that what you call when you take my semen and put them into them? Yes. I thought it was. If it's not, they need to change the name before I kill the motherfucker who made it up. Yes. That one I wear a mink even though I'm wrong, just because. That mink need to be dead if my neck felt a fucking slight cold coming like it's about to cough. Boom. Get in. Fucking get TW.